that the Lord has made. We should rejoice and be glad in it. Okay, so thank you so much for stopping by to watch my video. I really appreciate it. I really love you so much. I heart you. So now, today I want to share with you a very, very, very simple menu. I know you know how to cook it. It's just to share with you how I do it so that you can tell me what you think about it. If you're going to try it, also let me know how you find it, okay? This menu is just simple dinner eggs. As you've seen from the title, it's just very simple dinner eggs that I use. I know some people prefer eggs for only breakfast, but again, personally, I represent the 1,000 many mothers who will include eggs for dinner or lunch, okay? So that is me, and this is my recipe. Now, cooking differs, and you may add one or subtract the other ingredients like the spices. All in all, the main thing is to someone is here. All in all, the main thing is to find a menu that is working for you and what you love the most. Let's jump straight to the video. Look at this guy who wants to be on the video. Okay, so let's jump straight to the menu. And before we go on, why are you watching the video without liking or commenting? Okay, I don't get it. That is the only thing you can do to support me. Anyway, it is free. It will not show in any of your social media account or whatever that you subscribe to Lydia Atieno channel. So kindly show me some love, like the video, comment, and subscribe. Yes, after you've done that, let's go to the video, okay? Oh, cool. Okay. That I'm having. And as you can see, I have set ready my ingredients. My young boy is always there pointing at everything I'm doing. So now, as you can see, all I have is my pan. I have salt there. I also have to make sure that it doesn't pour anything. This is ginger, grated ginger. That is grated garlic. 2 pieces of grated garlic. That is dhania. How is it called in English? That is dhania. And then I have onions. I'm using red onions. I also prefer it at times. And my beautiful cooking pot. Cooking spoon. Wooden cooking spoon. I love it so much. Someone is stealing something and I just caught them at the right time. My son loves tomatoes. And when I'm cooking and when he sees that I've prepared tomatoes, he's always there to taste. Someone is trying to jump. Yes. So that is how I bribe him. Once I give him that, now we are good to go. That is done. So I also have eggs. That is 8 eggs. I beat 8 eggs. And then that is my cooking oil. I also did 1 onion and 2 tomatoes. My cooking pan is already it's already getting somehow hot, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to be adding oil. That is cooking oil that I'm adding. I don't put too much, I just put enough. I don't like too much oil in my food, so I just do enough. Because my cooking pan is very light, I will not take much of the time to wait for it to cook, because I don't like heating my oil too much. And it's deciding not to balance. I don't know what is always wrong with this pan of mine. It's my cooker. Because sometimes it just refuses completely to balance on my cooker. Anyway, we must find a solution. I must prosper. I must prosper here in Jesus' name. So now we've won. It is balancing already. What I'm going to do is just to add onions on the ready oil. The oil is hot. And I'm just adding my onions with my beautiful cooking spoon. I am stirring it well so that it gets into the oil. Yeah, but the cooking pan is still misbehaving. Ooh. Sorry, I'm having a problem with this because I'm using one hand to hold my camera, at the same time I'm using the other one to cook. So sometimes holding the sufuria or the cooking pan might be a challenge, but then we are going to hack this. we are going to hack this. So what I'm adding, yes, that is my I'm just making sure that all the onions are out of the container. So we are going to balance it. Oh, if we can, as ladies, we can walk on high heels and balance well. Eh? How can a cooking pot refuse? No, it can't. It can't. It has to. You see, it's balancing and we are cooking. So just waiting for it to burn and be not burn, to cook properly. That is what I'm waiting for right now. And before you know it, it should be ready. What I always normally emphasize is that when you're cooking, make sure that your onions are well cooked, because if you don't get it right at this point, even if you add 1,000 or 1,000,000 spices, your food will not taste as good. Of course, it will taste the spices, but you'll not get that good taste of the onions. Okay, so yes, it's almost done. As you can see, it's turning brownish. I know from the camera you cannot really tell much, but it's turning to be a little bit brown, the way I want it to be. It's turning golden brown. So we will wait for it to be completely satisfying, completely brown as I want it to be, before I add my onions. So yeah, this is my onions cooking. La 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 la. By the way, this Christmas has been so different. I don't know where you are, but this Christmas it's a bit different. Kids are going to school and things are very tight at the same time. Yes, you see, my onions are ready. They're all brown. That is always what I'm looking out for. I don't want them burnt, but brown. Okay, looking at it, that is done. That is well done. Well done. I'm just taking my time so that I don't do it, or I don't mix it so fast. So that is, I'm adding my ginger and then my garlic. I already grated them, so I'm just adding them. I'm going to be a bit quick because I don't also want to my garlic to burn, not garlic, my onion to burn. Okay, so since I've added raw garlic and not turmeric, sorry, since I've added my ginger and my garlic, it may take it has reduced some oil temperature, so I'm able to give it some time to, so I'm not under any pressure. I'm just waiting for the two ingredients to infuse in each other, to marry each other. Onion plus ginger plus garlic, let them marry. And as you can see, they're all turning golden brown and they're ready. So my next thing is tomatoes. Tomatoes are in. Actually, I did two sizable tomatoes is what I did. Now I'm mixing it so properly so that I make sure that it's well done. So now I'm just mixing it. That is just tomatoes that I've added. And then I will add a little bit of salt. Normally, if you want your onion or your tomatoes, I don't know why I'm mixing words today, but if you want your tomatoes to cook faster, or what do I say, kubondeka, like if you want it to bondeka haraka, add some salt, like I'm adding. Salt always brings out the juices from anything. So what happens is that it's going to help it in becoming softer so quickly. So that is the trick that I use. So I'm going to be mixing it properly just to make sure that everything is everywhere. Then I leave it to cook a little while. I don't always hit my pan as I try to press on tomatoes. Once I put myself, I just cover it for some time and I make sure that it's well done before I turn the chili. Okay. So look at it. And this is it. Once I just open it, what I do, I just go to make sure that everything is well done. Stir it well and properly, and look at it. It is looking yummy already. It's looking good. So, like I was saying, this December, actually, this Christmas festivities has been a little bit okay. Let me speak for myself, and I know I'm representing 1,000 others. It has not. It doesn't look like any normal Christmas. Even today is past 20th. Kids are still in school, traveling. I don't know if many people are traveling, but not as we know as much. Corona is also this new Corona from South Africa is also increasing. Anyway, God is with us anyway. Bora uhai and God's love, you know. So as you can see, my onions, my tomato, and everything is ready. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going in. I'm going in with my egg. Yeah. So that is it. I just pour it gently to make sure that I don't miss my stubborn cooking part. You may miss it. Sometimes you may pour it and it gets down on the floor. So I just once I'm done with pouring, I just mix it completely to make sure that all the ingredients infuse properly and well on the in the pot before I let it settle. So I just mix it properly like that and make sure all around the pan none is burning, okay? Don't and make sure that you also mix it so well so that even down there you don't leave any untouched, because it's when it gets stuck down there it can burn so quickly. So yes, I'm just turning it well to make sure that I'm doing it, everything is everywhere and none is burning. I always like it when I cut it into, or I stir it when it is into pieces, because my family is not very small. We are a number, so it's easy to serve when that is done. And also with the kids, it's okay. Yeah, I find it easy to mix it in their food or also give it to them. If you give them one whole, if you make it like chapati, like or a flat one, they'll just take one and put it in their mouth, and that is it. And they're done, and they want any additional. So after leaving it for some time, this is how it is turning and how it's coming. And I don't like wet. I don't like wet eggs. I always like it a bit dry, not very dry, but at least well done, you know. So I always make sure that it's properly done. So even as much as we are here, I will leave it for some time, and I'll give it time so that it is well dried and well cooked. Yes, I'm testing. My hands are clean, please forgive me. Hizo ni tabia tumezoea, but it tastes yummy already. It tastes yummy. It does taste yummy. So we are almost done. You looking at it, you can see the way it is well dried. The ingredients in there are just tomato, ginger, garlic, cooking oil, and onions. So what I'm adding right now is that what do we call dania? Is it coriander? Not coriander. Coriander. Is it coriander in English? But anywho, that is dania that I'm adding just on top of it to just spice it up. Of course, everyone in my house eats dania, so I don't have a problem adding it. And we are done. Actually, we are done. I am done. That is already cooked, waiting for the meal. Yeah, it's okay. So my supper is ready. I thought I already switched off the cooker, but kumbe ilikuwa bado sikuwa nimezima. Otherwise, I'm done. It is that way, just that simple. And I can tell you, this is yummy. I'm going to take it with mboga and ugali. And you can also do it with chapati. You can also do it with rice and vegetables. You can do it with any other thing that you want. Of course, you can add or subtract any ingredients that you wish to have or not to have. So looking at it is already done and I'm loving it. Kindly let me know in the comment section below, how do you find this recipe? If you've tried, let me know. If you're having other, let me know. This is it now. Done. We are done. It looks good. Yummy.